And we are recording. Woo! All right. So, yeah. Um,
Hi, my name's Em. I use she, her, and they, them pronouns.
And I'm Cass, and I also use she, her, and they, them pronouns. And we are the facilitators of Q Summit.
Nice. How would you describe the program Q Summit to someone who's never heard it before?
Q Summit is an 8-week long spoken word workshop series for queer, trans, and allied youth. So it's a space for youth to come, hang out, talk about queer and trans issues, but more than that, learn about a new art form and just create beautiful things together and have a good time.
Yeah, I would say it's also space just like hang out. You know, it's hard out here in Zoom world and quarantine times. And I would say that Q Summit is a space to like just spend time with other queers in your life, which I feel like is tricky when like we're at home so often. Maybe sometimes we're at like not super great homes. And this is a space that like we can talk about those things, but also like celebrate each other and just like have a laugh, roast, kiki, you know, like whatever needs to happen can happen in Q Summit. I would say the vibe is like awkward turtle vibe mixed with like maybe not like a Selena Gomez song, but like, you know, like we're all dancing in our room on a bed, talking about our feelings into a hairbrush microphone, and also making fun of each other in very endearing, kind ways. That is, would you agree, Ev? What's your vibe check?
I'd say that the vibe check is like fiery hot. It's just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah, we just have a good time together. It's not too serious. We just crack jokes, talk about art that we like, learn a few things about poems, but more than that, just get to be like queer and trans with our friends and not have to like explain ourselves.
Yeah, you want to talk about your crush? Who's your crush? I know you have one. Celebrity crush? You want to know that too? That's what we do here at Q Summit, and we ask about your astrology signs. Of course, that is a requirement of Q Summit. Matt, would you want to know our astrology signs?
Yes, I was just about to ask. Please tell us your astrology signs, and in any detail that you can provide, we'll be happy to hear.
Absolutely. So I'm a Taurus sun, an Aquarius moon, and an Aries rising. I also have a Taurus Venus, a Leo Mars. I could go on, but I'll leave it at that.
My parents don't love me, so I don't know my moon signs. I only know my sun sign. I am a Sag to the core, big time horse girl. I live on the edge of danger and spontaneity, and I obsess over small things such as collecting shells, picking up things off the street, and also love all things high femme glittery extravaganza. That is where I'm at. Yes.
Fantastic. What is your favorite dinner that's maybe a treat?
A treat.
My Saturday night, if I'm feeling really, on Saturday nights, if I'm feeling very ambitious, we'll make hand pulled noodles. Cass and I are married also, in case you all don't know. And so we'll make hand pulled noodles together. But truly what I want is actually just like mint chocolate chip ice cream. But I'm lactose intolerant, so that's try to avoid that.
For me personally, I also agree. We're a big noodle family. We love the nudes and noodles in this house. And I would definitely say our favorite noodles right now are our GB hand-pulled noodles across the street from us, big fave. But we also just love a good grilled cheese, a good quesadilla. We are all about that. Most days I come home and Em just says, "Why didn't you get me chocolate cake?" So that should be the real answer, is that dinner should be chocolate cake.
Has had zero experience or exposure to poetry or spoken word in general, and but is interested in exploring it. What words would you have for that person?
Welcome, friends. Welcome to this culty, obscure thing that we do called spoken word slam poetry. Um, Welcome to getting free and just being boldly yourself and unapologetic. But also welcome to like the feeling of total terror being on stage, but also loving every second that someone is like connecting to your story, that is hearing you, is present with you. Like, I think that is what like keeps us coming back all the time to spoken word and slam poetry, is that like that opportunity to like be connected to all of these strangers and like this very intimate, but also sometimes like very celebratory, hilarious, challenging way that I think spoken word is like the only way that most people can have that kind of experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think Q Summit specifically is a great space for folks who are new to poetry, new to spoken word. There's like the stakes are so low. We're just there to have fun and share and learn new things. Cass and I are learning new things through Q Summit all the time. So it can feel intimidating, but it's really like a welcoming space for like any experience level. We're just there to have a good time together.
Yeah, and you don't even necessarily have to write poems with us. You can write your comedy set. You can like make art. Like we're not like, how are you express yourself in Q Summit with your queer community, with your pals? Like that's cool with us. We're just happy that you put something on paper, or even just like shared a thought or intention and shared space with us. That's all we ask.
I'm actually not from Toronto, not from this land. I grew up in California on Ohlone lands in the States. So I have been away from home for a long time now, unable to visit my family. So I would say that the main way that this time is kind of influencing my art is I've just been kind of contemplating and sitting with the folks that I can't see and that I'm far from right now, as I'm sure a lot of other artists are too.
Yeah, and I'm just zoomed out, like I hear everyone who's like watch this interview right now. It's like, no more Zoom, no more Zoom. But I think the one thing that has been keeping me feeling full is like when I do get on Zoom and like do poetry with my friends and like write with my friends, and like we screen share the poems, we get feedback, we're excited again to be like making art in a time where like I think we're doing a lot of consuming. Like consuming screen time and consuming information. And it's a chance for us to like produce something that is not for school, for work, but like just for us. I hope that was okay and like not cringe.
So good. I'm like, I'm so envious of the people that get to do this program with you. It'd be so much fun.
Thanks. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. You two were the best.
Yeah.
Thanks,
You
Matt.
too, Matt. Take it easy.
You too. See